Today I am so excited to make this fun little treat with y'all, and it only uses 3 ingredients, and I like to make it for Halloween, but you can make it any time of year, and we're going to call it maybe like a trick or treat because it really is, and it's so much fun. You're going to love it. It's only 3 ingredients. It is a bag of bittersweet chocolate chips, that's a 10-ounce bag, and a bag of white chocolate chips. And then some Pop Rocks. Do y'all remember these when we were young kids, some of us? And I got some orange flavored ones at the Dollar Tree. Right, and it's got 3 packs in there. That's it. That's all we need for this recipe. So, it's easy, and it's so much fun. I've got a double boiler going over here, guys. Stacked up on stuff. You know how I do. Dangerous. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I've been heating it up. And what I mean by a double boiler, mine is a makeshift double boiler, but it's a pot of water. Make sure your water does not touch your heat-proof bowl that you have down in here, okay? You don't want the water to touch it. That's too hot for your chocolate, okay? Chocolate is persnickety is what I'm trying to say. So make sure it's not touching, and then get it kind of like on a medium heat, just enough. It doesn't take much to melt chocolate. Does it? No, it doesn't. So I've got it on medium heat, and my water's not touching my bowl. Okay. Did y'all get that point across? I hope so. I hope I did. Alright, guys. I'm going to put my 10 ounces of chocolate. I'm going to save out a couple of ounces. And this is Ghirardelli. You use any kind of chocolate you want to. And this is one that says bittersweet, okay? Because also that white chocolate's sweet. So I like to kind of balance the chocolate so it's not overly sweet. I just want a couple of ounces saved out. And you don't need to measure that. Just, you know, eyeball it, okay? And then we're going to put the rest in our bowl. And I need to get this melted, and we want to stir on this continuously because, like I said, this persnickety chocolate, it doesn't want to get too hot in some little spot. And a lot of people will ask me, can you melt it in the microwave? And I don't, because it has hot spots in it, and it will overcook some of my chocolate. So just be real careful if you do that, and check it like every 10, 15, 20 seconds or so, because if you've got a hot spot, it'll overcook it, and then all your chocolate seizes, you know. So, like I say, it's persnickety. It's easy, but just it doesn't like to get too hot. It doesn't take much to melt chocolate. So I'm going to keep on stirring here till I get this good and melted, and I'll be back to y'all. Y'all, not 2 minutes later, it has melted, okay? So, now, I've always got all this stuff all piled up dangerous. Like, I don't have a cameraman to keep moving on down the line for me, so I got to move stuff around. Now, water is chocolate's enemy, okay? So don't get any of that water over in your chocolate, okay? Be very, very, very careful. Let me move this to my stove back here. Move our little hot plate. We're not done with him yet, but like I say, we got to move stuff around here so I can show y'all what's going on. Yeah. And I'm hoping that y'all can still see. Let's see here. Ooh, can y'all still see in that? I hope so. I think so. I know I worry. This is the part that is going to temper the chocolate and cool it back down for us to use, is that 2 ounces that we saved out. We put that right in there, and that begins to cool it down, and we just stir until it's melted, and then it's going to be getting real close to the right temperature for us to use it. Stir, stir, stir. Just that quickly, they've all stirred in and melted, and it's still really hot and needs to cool a little more, just about 5 minutes altogether, okay? We'll put my white chocolate back here out of our way, and we'll get our next spot prepared. something we are going to need is 1/2 cup of these Pop Rocks, and I hope I bought enough. I just grabbed a big old handful. What did I do with my Pop Rocks bowl? Oh, there they are. Right back here. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. And these little bowls I got from Pampered Chef, and they actually have measurements on them, so it's got a 1/2 cup measure on there. Oh, these are fun colors. These aren't just orange, they're orange and green, turquoise green. I like that. That's pretty. I hope y'all can see somewhat. I do. Let me cut 2 at the time. We can get us 1/2 cup real quick. We're gonna run out of chocolate cooling time, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, that's looking pretty good there. Filling up pretty quickly. Let me see. I love Pop Rocks. They're so much fun. So silly. Something popping in our mouth. Little carbonated rocks. Let's see. That is 1/4 cup. So we're gonna need 2 more packs. All right. We're gonna get this done. Then our chocolate's gonna be about ready. And the reason why it's got to cool down a lot is because if we mix hot chocolate there with these Pop Rocks, you know, it'll pop them, and we don't want them to be popped. We want to have that in our treat for when we go to eat it. So we got to cool that chocolate. Yes, we do. Now see, this isn't hard at all, but it's fun. So much fun. I cannot wait to share this with my grandkids. They're gonna love it, and even my kids are gonna love this. This is just a fun thing. Yep, I believe that's gonna be just about perfect. Of course, I'm an overdoer. Let me see how many more packages I have. Let me see. See, I've got one. Nope, that's gonna take to do another layer. So this is it. So it's about 6 packages of Pop Rocks. That's what you're gonna need. Cute, cute, cute. Can y'all see those colors? Aren't they cute? They're orange and almost a turquoisey green. Oh, one of them just popped across the room. How crazy. How crazy is that? All right, chocolate, are you about to cool down a bit? We need to get this chocolate spread out here so it can cool some more. Another minute or 2. And y'all see I've got a big old stack here going, but essentially I took a big baking cookie sheet or jelly roll sheet and I flipped it upside down. Okay, guys? So this will be our surface to work on. If you had a big old piece of marble or something, that would be great. I've got a friend who promised me a big piece of a marble, and I've got to call her because she's good for it. I've just got to call her and go get it. Yes, I do. Just like that. Put that there for us to pour our chocolate. Let me get a spatula. Yes. I love these treats that are so much fun yet not real hard, you know. Those are keepers. Keepers. Yes, they are. Okay, y'all. And just don't be scared. Just pour away. Just like this. I keep looking up because I want to make sure y'all can see me. Or see our chocolate. I'm not really worried about me too much. I hope everybody's doing good. I do, I do. I've got so many of y'all in my prayer list. Okay, y'all, an offset spatula is real great for this, okay? Let me wipe it and make sure. Okay, and we're just going to spread this chocolate. This is fun in itself, isn't it? I know. And don't try to go off that wax paper. And spread it 13, 15 inches wide. You know, something like that. It's not an exact science or anything like that. We're making a bark, I guess you would call it. Oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all can hear the cows, but John just rode down the driveway in the tractor. He's going to fix a piece of fence, because fence always needs fixing on a farm. Yes, it does. And they are having a fit. They're having a cow. No, they're having a fit's what they're doing. Okay, y'all, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I don't want to waste any of that chocolate, do y'all? Me either. Me either. I'm going to let this cool for just a couple of more minutes so it won't decarbonate our chocolate and get a little cleaned up. Let me see if I didn't hear it pop, but I'm going to let it cool just another minute or two, okay? And then I'll get back on here with y'all. Y'all know what's so amazing to me? I was in the store and I knew I needed Pop Rocks for this recipe. And I didn't remember how much I needed. I just knew I needed Pop Rocks, and a lot of them. So I grabbed a couple of handfuls of these Pop Rocks at the Dollar Tree. And literally, to the package, y'all just saw me count. I've got 2 half-cup bowls full. Like God knew how much I needed. Isn't that crazy? It's just so, it amazes me. I know. Because I had no idea, and I thought, oh, I'm going to need a lot. I don't know how many, so I just grabbed them up. And literally, that was all my Pop Rocks, and it's exactly 2 half-cup bowl sizes. Exactly what the recipe needed. So I didn't know, but God knew. And he was watching out after me. I get so amazed with things like that. I just love it. Do y'all do that? I just love that. It's like a little confirmation that God's following you around. Like, okay, Amy, this is what you're going to need. You know, I got it. You know, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, y'all. I think our chocolate has cooled enough. Let me kind of test it. Yeah, I don't hear them popping like crazy. You'll hear them a little, you know, you might have a few, because these are just carbonated little things, so, but nothing major. That's what we want. We don't want them to all, we want them to still have that popping power when we bite into this treat. And I bought some candy corn and things to put on top too, so we'll know it's a Halloween treat. But you could do any time of the year. You could do Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, July 4th. You could call it firecracker. You know, you could just have a good time with it. I think y'all are getting it. Let me go around my edges and make sure all my edges are going to have some popping power. Yeah. Fun. John tells me I'm like a kid during the holidays, and I guess I am. I had to grow up real fast as a kiddo, and so maybe I am like a kid during the holidays, but that's fine with me. That is just fine with me. Okay, y'all. Next, let me get my hot plate back over here. Guys, one step I skipped over real quick, so I came back, is I'm going to slide this in the refrigerator while I'm washing my bowl and getting ready to melt our white chocolate. I'll need to get this cooled down a little bit, okay? About 15 minutes, and you ought to be good. Now we're going to do our white chips while our pan is cooling in the fridge. Put that in there, and remember to save you a couple of ounces to temper your chocolate with when you get through. Yes, let's see what I do with my fork. I think I didn't get it washed. Thought I had it all done, guys, and I did not. There it is. Let me get this dark chocolate off of here. Now then, get it dried real good, because we don't want water in with our chocolate. No, we do not. It would be bad. Tragic. All right. It's still on about medium. Just take me a paper towel and kind of hold my bowl still. I'm going to continue to stir on this till it melts, and then I'll get back on here with y'all. Alright, y'all. Just a couple of minutes and it's nice and melted. Y'all know my little routine we've got to do. Well, if I can get the lip of this bowl, this hot bowl. There we go. Put my pot over here. Turn him off. There we go. Now then, and dry our bowl very well before we put it over our other chocolate. We want no water dripping on our candy. And then our 2 ounces that we're going to put in here and stir till it melts to temper it. Get that going. It won't take long at all. We're going to have a treat made. Just that easy. I know y'all are excited to see how this turns out. If you haven't seen it before, it's fun. Lots and lots of fun. They're about to get melted in there. I'm going to let them cool just a minute too and dry this bowl off. No water, no water. Okay, y'all, I've let it cool 5 minutes, okay? I'm kind of stirring it and doing like that to cool it. You want to pour it while it's still pourable, but you want it to be cooled too. Y'all get it. I know you do. I think that's going to work. Get me a spatula. Like that. Alright. And you will hear some popping, okay? So don't be discouraged. Some's going to pop, but not all, okay? And I'll begin pouring this. Y'all hear some? Just know that some's gonna make it. I know, you're like, no. And we're gonna let this top cool too, so we can put our second coating. So it'll still be a popping. Let me get every last little bit of this, guys. Got to turn it around so I can get to it. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to get not quite so spreadable because I let it cool, but we got to do that so we won't pop all our rocks, huh? Yeah. Okay, same thing. We're just gonna move this about as gently as we can so we won't make all our rocks pop. And then we'll put our other layer. Isn't this fun? I know. If we can't have fun, then what's it all about, right? Who is that famous person that said, do what you loved to do when you were a 10-year-old child? Somebody said that. I didn't, but I've heard it and I love that, because when I was 10 years old is when I decided to get in that kitchen and start cooking. I think I made popcorn balls first of all. I was I guess too goofy to know that was not a good thing to start with, but I did. I went in there and I made them. Okay, y'all. That's pretty good. You won't get it all the way back out to the edge. You can work at it. I'll kind of make it just look like I worked at it like that. There we go. It'll look whimsical, huh? Yeah. There we go. Just like that. Now I can see some of the pop rocks again. And we've got this. And y'all, I think this is cooled enough that I can go on and put this layer. I'm just getting tickled thinking of my family, how much they're going to enjoy this. Get on those edges too. think I'm gonna get cleaned up and finish helping John fixing fence. I tell you, fences just, they're always needing fixed. Okay, y'all, and something you need to do is kind of press these in there, okay? Some was left in that bowl and they're popping down on the bottom of my dishwater. I thought water was dripping over there. Yes, how sweet. Push that down in there like that. And if you wanted, you could do another layer of chocolate and you could continue on. So whatever you want to do, y'all. I'm not sure that I've got enough area to put me some Halloween, an autumn mix is what it's called actually. Pumpkins and these candy corns, but I might try to put some candy corns here and there. Yeah, why not? Why not, huh? Yeah. And then I'll put it back in the refrigerator until we can, till it's nice and cold and it'll break apart real well is what I'm getting at. Yes. I think the pumpkins will be a little much, don't y'all? I'll save those for cupcakes or something. How about that? Any of your spots you don't have some Pop Rocks, just put you some of these candy corns. They'll be sweet and cute. Sweet and cute. Oh yeah, they'll squish down in there. They'll make it that way. It'll look very Halloween, very fall and fun. Fall and fun. Some of these candy corns are missing some of their colors. Oh well. Let's see, y'all. Do y'all think that's about enough? I hope y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. I've got the light shining on me. I get these lights so bright in here, it makes my hair look like it's red. And y'all will comment on it and say it's a nice color, but my hair is actually a little brown, but these bright lights. But it does have some red tone to it. It sure does. My middle sister's hair is strawberry blonde. And my mother's hair is too, so yes, I see why it tends to lean toward a red tint. Y'all, I'm just putting more and more and more. But I want it to look pretty. What y'all think? Is this good? Maybe one on that corner there. We want everything to have a candy corn. Yes, we do. Depends on how it breaks, huh? Some of them will probably fall off when I break it up too. Okay guys, back in the refrigerator about 15-20 minutes or until it's breakable, okay? So if it's not, just put it back in there a little while longer. Can y'all see this fun little candy we just made? I let it cool real good and I broke it into pieces like that. And I wanted to take a bite and show y'all how it pops. Can you see it? Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. That's so much fun. That's so much fun. This will be fun for the little kids and the big kids. It's a little party right in your mouth, literally. Y'all go make this one, and I hope everybody has a safe and happy Halloween.